Hi there, how you doing? Hi there. I'll be honest, I did nothing in between the streams. All I did is I ate 5 subpar antipasti peppers, and that is it. Anyway, I'm currently fighting with ESP IDF. Been there. Been there. Do you know that they have a whole... how are you actually dealing with the ESP? Because I'm pretty certain they have a whole like VS Code extension just to make the process painless. Alright, what we'll need to do right now is we'll need to do rectangles. Let's do 50. Cube. Basically, this right here is what we want to duplicate, except with the slight difference that this time instead of dealing with arrows, we're going to be dealing with if it's going to do show ESP extension. Okay, so that's the extension I was thinking of. A build, good for you then. Use the vector math 0.01. We want minimal thickness, and then switch this, and then this. There we go. That is something. The question is, what is it? It is certainly something. I imagine it's gonna be a whole... Oh, goodness gracious, no. Ah, right, yeah, that's not what we want. Damn it. We're gonna need to rewire the entire thing. Right. Basically, first things first, we're gonna want the width is what we want. So let's for now deal with 5 of them. Math 24 divided by the amount. That's what we want to have as the width. That's certain. So on the x-axis, this 0.01, because we want it to be thin, and then, yeah, as we increase it, the size decreases, that's correct. For now, we're dealing with 5, it's fine. Then, we'd like to transform, and basically, to their position add on the x-axis, math this, that's not math. This divided by 2. Yes. And then we want to that add the coordinate at which we're evaluating it. So this is going to move them. And then that coordinate will be, if I am not mistaken, this. I'm like a wizard, would you look at that? Brilliant. Then, for the height, what will be the height? The height will be the function, which is this. Why did it, oh no, it didn't shrink, that's correct. Yeah, no, this is correct. Because if we increase the number, yeah, so this is correct in fact. The only problem being that we need to then take this, divide by 2. There we go. That is correct. It does not work, in fact. What are you doing with the ESPs? No way of building. I think it was like ah, beautiful. That works tremendously. Okay, beautiful. We can just run to a single image and it's gonna be fine. Okay, and then 49, 10, 50 I meant. No, 10. Wait, we didn't change anything for the entire animation. Huh. Well, I suppose we might as well keep it then. Hi Remy! How you doing? Slap? What do you mean slap? Humstv? Humstv is the slappeth. Thou have slapped something. Well, I'm sorry, that is, I suppose. I don't know what I have slapped. Okay, so this is gonna be tricky. This is gonna be really tricky, in fact. What we would like to do is... Oh, is there a clever way to do it? No, but due to our setup, there is a not necessarily dumb way to do it. And by that I mean, this right here gives us the width, right? If we multiply the width by the height of our function, which we gain from this value right here, and then if we add it to the total, then what we can do is, oh, I am actually being somewhat clever here. Then we can take that and we can, right here, this output, we can take a cylinder, or curved line actually would be slightly easier. Combine X, Y, Z on both to mesh. Circle, curve, circle. I am being actually relatively somewhat clever right now. I am in fact being somewhat clever. I really hope this will end up being reasonable because I'm putting genuine mental effort into this. Okay, just so, no, this is not correct. The end and the beginning have to be different. Now the X will have to be, ah, goodness gracious me. Add 1 right here. This will have to be the beginning X, this will have to be the end X. For each and every single one of them? Why are you like this? No, that's incorrect. Why are you over there? Huh. I am making an interactive display for stuff like smart home stuff. ESP ST LCD4 from, so you know, might as well do something with it. I made some changes the colors would work. So that's really neat, actually. That is really, really neat. Good luck then. Good luck with that. This is correct. This isn't. Because I'm an idiot. This is the size. I'm such an idiot. This is what we're actually trying to do. Wait, no. This is what we're trying to do. Why am I being such an idiot about the whole procedure? X to X. Almost? Why over there though? We need to subtract from both of them a certain value, and that value will be 12? Yes! No. Yes? Almost. Damn it, it's so difficult. First things first. The height. Why is it divided by 2? No, that's incorrect. This. No. In fact, we just need to multiply it by some kind of constant that will align them all. It has to align only the first one though. This is rough. 0.46. The problem is that that constant will be very much quite arbitrary. I think 0.5 actually correct here. And now as we increase the number here, this should approximate our underlying function better and better. Look at it! I mean, come on! That is just brilliant! Oh, that is just absolutely brilliant. Wait, no, we did it for 6, not for 5. Oh, I've outdone myself. That is really good. Let's just actually double check if our calculations are correct. And by that I mean we're going to switch it from 6 to like 300. And then we're also going to turn on this one. And then to it we're going to add one if I'm not mistaken. They're not, they are in fact not, we multiply by the wrong value. This is the actual value we need to multiply by. Yes. Now we can turn it back off. And we can switch it back to 6. What feels not this one settings? No clue, no idea. Save, brilliant. Actually, we would like to do it differently. I just realized. We'd like to switch right here and then muff greater than this in. Yes. Whew. Could be worse. I might need to record an additional segment there, real quick, explaining what's like, hey, hi there, Remy! How you doing?
Hello there.
Hi.
Hello, Kamui.
Hi there! How is New Year's going for you?
I am hearing things outside.
That is understandable.
Yeah, absolutely.
How bad is it actually in your area?
I'm gonna be driving.
Oh, that's.
Wait, what?
How bad is it in your area when it comes to like fireworks wise? 'Cause in
I'm still at my friend's.
oh, I see.
Like, I'm still at my friend's, and he lives like at literal nowhere. And it's some house in some fields, nowhere. There's one road, and there's still like bombs and shit going off outside every few seconds.
Goodness gracious.
And then for midnight, we're gonna go to a friend, and by pure coincidence, that one friend is a pure pyromaniac and has spent the last 3 months setting up a firework thing for his event at midnight. And I hope we will not be set on fire.
I will not lie, it is pretty easy for me to relate with the joy of just blowing things up, as I do believe most people could relate. So...
Fire. Yes.
That's actually pretty solid New Year's, I would say. I would say that's pretty solid.
And we got fine wine without alcohol because we don't like alcohol.
Reasonable, very reasonable. That's nice. Hi, the Diamond, by the way. Hi, welcome.
Diamond, hello. Position.
Okay, we got this, and this. Make sure she's in the middle of nowhere right now. Yes. Wait, what? Hold on. In relation to what is that comment? Anyhow. Anywhere, anyone. Listen, I would set some things on fire as well. The last time I did that, they called the cops. I mean, honestly, it's quite nice, because normally when things blow up near to where I live, at least they're not sparkly, so... It's a nice change of pace where when I hear a language bang, and then I can look outside and it's actually a firework. I already mentioned it. Recently I was walking home and there was just some bloke who was chucking out firecrackers outside his window onto the street. And like, he lived at the 3rd floor or something, he was just chucking them out the street. Almost hit a car. I just don't understand the reasoning. Like, I'm supposed to be above average when it comes to irresponsibility. That was just mental.
Yeah. Imagine that just drops onto someone's head.
Yeah, exactly.
Then they just have a hole in their head.
It almost... it dropped right next to a car. That, I don't... Listen, I'm personally not the driver, but I imagine if something blows up 2 meters in front of my car, I would find that slightly distracting. Some people just want to see the world burn. It was so tempting for me. I don't have a slingshot, but I want one now. Just like it chuck the firecrackers back into their apartment.
Oh my god, I have an evil idea just now. Oh no.
What is the evil idea?
Let's not make New Year's a remembrance day for like wars or something. That's very evil.
Emmy, what is your villainous idea? I need to hear it out now.
I mean, like all the bangs and bombs and shit. I mean, that kind of simulates some, you know, areas people actually live in. That's very sad.
Fair. Oh, I need to get myself some more coffee after this. Ah, yum. There we go. Lovely. Lovely, new and festive. Fun. Fantastic. Excellent. It's a very fiendish, clownish sort of theme, and I just can't figure out what to do with my other hand when I'm playing it. How am I supposed to... How am I supposed to? That's a good question. How do I even... How can one odd? Actually, I've noticed that you've been... you have been... posting some physics-related stuff in the chemistry channel.
Oh. Yeah.
That's punishable by death. No, but hold on, let me actually do that because I haven't... the wave function... Like, was that a post as a form of a question?
That, by the way.
Oh! Casual flex, never mind, I'm not needed then, fine. Fine, whatever. I don't mind. Unbelievable. Mind you will have to be capable of yourself, why can I? You know how useless quantum mechanical knowledge is? I know so much about quantum mechanics, and you know how often I've used that knowledge? Not once!
Yeah, well.
Yeah, right now,
abstract, I don't know.
I just had the chance to, and just, you mean to tell me you done, but that's unbelievable. What's the point?
Oh yeah, sorry. Oh god. I should have not said yeah.
I'm joking, I apologize for that. I was in fact joking.
Okay.
Hi there, Ash! I have no audio right now. Well then, what's the... Okay, so one day wish you Happy New Year's. You're gonna kill the foundation and we'll be here too. Make sure that... Okay, I never know what to say when someone joins in and says, hi, I have no audio, because it's a common occurrence. And I feel like an idiot when I reply. Because like, I want to reply to this, but I am painfully aware it's me talking to a wall. Ash can't hear me right now, nor will he rewatch this. If I was going to reply, I would say that You're Gonna Kill the Foundation gives me too much credit. It's more of a group project than me. So I would more like thank Ash for the fact that, well, making the foundation happen. Yeah, how would you just too annoyed make it? It's not annoying, I just don't know what to do in those scenarios. Because I feel like a prick if I don't reply, and I feel like a prick if I do reply. There's no winning. What is the correct reaction?
Right. In the chat.
What, how am I? No, it was my react. How am I supposed to react to someone saying that they don't have the audio right now? If I don't reply, then that feels like a prickish move because I'm just ignoring them. If I do reply, well, this is a prickish move because they can't hear me clearly. Group project gave us still. You liar! You fiend, you! Oh, you absolute unbelievable. Honestly, kids these days. Kids these days join in saying they have no audio and then reply to what I'm saying. I see how it is. If I do this, and if I compare this to 3, let's just say for now, for the sake of the argument, then I get to control a single, yes. I get to control a single bar. It will be a fair bit of work for not that much of a reason, but I do believe it would be worth it for the sake of clarity. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. His rich coming remark sounds like he's probably shorter than me. Do you also want to have a list, just like Remco has a list? Do you want, well, not really a list, only a tracker? No jokes. I already have one for Remco, it's on my phone. Do you also want one? Kids these days. It's a long story. It's a long story. Make mine shared with Remco. Okay. I don't think I should give you a shared one because then Remco has 10. Remco has 10 in the tracker. You would have a 1. I honestly expect it better for you. For no reason at all, I feel like Eric with knowledge who's taller. Ash will make it. Ash is taller. You're welcome. Although we are very similar in height. If you're asking about anyone, it's pretty fair to assume they're taller than me. Okay. Let's do this and let's do rotation. No wait, no rotation. Yeah, this entire thing is kind of dumb. How tall is Ash compared to Remco or Theo? Shorter than both. Combined. You compared to Remco or Theo. Shorter than Remco, shorter than Theo, similar to Theo. The answer is always the same. Actually, in text form might be easier. Theo is taller than me. I'm shorter than Theo. We're similar, but I am still shorter. I'm 5 centimeters shorter than Theo. I don't know how much I am shorter than Theo. All I know is that I'm shorter. This should be white. That's always an easy assumption. If you're trying to think if I am taller than someone, just assume I'm shorter, because most of the time it's gonna be correct. In platform boots, I'm taller than you. I think on platform boots, you're taller. Well, I mean, it depends. First of all, I don't even know if I'm taller than you. Second of all, I assume that there are, no matter what, there will be some kind of platform boots that if a certain person is wearing, they would always be taller than me. Call it a platform boot thesis if you want. No matter what height a person has, if they are wearing sufficient platform boots, they will be taller than me.
The goths.
The goths don't exist. They were made by the...
You're talking with one right now, bro.
No. Really?
No,
Oh,
negatory.
okay. You don't have a vibe of a girl. That's genuinely confused me so much for a second. But to be fair, I also have never met one, so I don't know what kind of vibe they would have.
Are there no goths at your place?
No, Poland, we haven't invented
Or
them
do you
yet.
mean like you've never talked with one?
No, I've never seen one.
Oh my god. Really?
We're talking like about
I've seen so much.
we're talking like about mythical creatures. I've heard stories, tall tales.
No way. There's so many at my place. I have no idea how you've seen none at all.
Just talking like an infestation.
Is it like the old people?
Oh, there are so many
Is it like the old people that just say, "Oh my god"?
There are so many goths. There are so many goths in my place. I gotta call some exterminators. They're eating all the bread. Poland doesn't have goths. Doesn't have femboys. What? Honestly, I've not seen that many femboys either. I have seen some though. I have not seen goths. No. As mentioned, we haven't invented that in Poland yet. We're still behind. Nor have I seen any. Well, I was in Germany briefly, and I haven't seen any over there either. How rare are goths, actually? I need to make like a checklist of all the different archetypes of people, and then just check off who I'm still yet to see, and who I have seen. I've seen femboys angry Germany, I'm not sure when I see ghosts. I think you have seen femboys, I just don't think you've realized that's what they were.
Is Poland like a free country? I don't know that much about Poland.
It's free but conservative. I would say that as far as it's the most conservative of the non-dictatorship European countries. That's what I would say. Yeah.
Okay, then that makes a lot of sense. Why there are not many goths at your area.
I'm pretty sure I'd realize.
The ads were lying to you.
I'm pretty sure I'd realize if I saw a femboy. I don't think you would, because I knew one, and basically they used to tell me so often, like, when it comes to compliments that they got from people, the best compliments they've received was when random people just assumed they were a woman. That was just so funny to me, because whenever, like, it was a while back ago, but they were always so, like, excited to tell me when just some random people assumed they were a woman. We are just having the most intelligent of conversations on this channel, truly. So annoying. Oh, this is a good animation. My goodness, this is proper. Right, video. There we go, simple. Right. Right. 2 rights for a left. I haven't processed the fact that it's New Year's. I haven't, like... Has it already been a year since last year New Year's?
2025 didn't exist.
I can't believe 2014 is only 3 months away. I have this weird thing where I always lose track of time. And I used to think it was because nothing major was happening in my life. That was what I was used to think. But now it can't be it. Because I started a goddamn foundation. Pretty major change. And now instead of losing track of time, it just feels like the past didn't exist. Genuinely, in my head, my experience a year ago feels like I just made it up. Wacky stuff. Wacky stuff. Wait a second. Am I... No, that is correct, yes. Yes, that is correct. I'm sitting here watching a stream like I did a year ago, and now I feel like I'm after a regular video responding at the goddamn first level. I don't know quite how to react to that. Just because certain things repeat themselves, that doesn't mean that the progress is gone. Goodness gracious, take me for an example. I am spending my New Year's in the exact same way as I have spent it 3 years ago. And I would say I have gotten some progress since 3 years ago. I hope, at the very least. Fingers crossed. I don't know, when I have a year ago I didn't yet know, but I opened a trap in my life, but then everything fell apart, it needs a restart. What do you mean by a restart? Because that's a very particular wording, and I'm curious to what you mean by that. Because a restart is... Restart suggests that you will try to do the exact same thing again. And in that case, I'm curious to what that thing would be. Because you're making... The way you phrased it, it sounds as if there was something... for example, due to MSG, I have to restart my uni or the entire application process. So, like, I need to restart the entire thing. Ah, I see. Well, that is actually pretty fair. That's accurate. Well, still. Well, still. the nice thing is that you can do it again, right? You can restart, and then this time you'll be wiser to the experiences of last year. And the same as looking jobs in apartment abroad. Yeah, but once again, due to the experience of the past year, you will be wiser, you will be more proficient at it, etc., etc. I know I can restart, I'll be smart now, but it's still the annoyance of respawning at the first level. You shouldn't think about it this way. And by that I mean you shouldn't think of it only in terms of advancement. There is a certain inherent value in just passive existence, let's call it. Advancement is nice, and it's good when it happens eventually, but you shouldn't evaluate your entire life just in terms of how far you've advanced. Because advancement, the only goal of personal advancement is to just, well, continuously live in a just preferable state. I know I'm making it sound really, really complicated, but basically what I'm trying to say is that the goal of advancing isn't the advancing itself, only to advance somewhere. And so the whole point is that eventually you'll just be able to relax and rest all the time. Just because you're starting over doesn't mean time was wasted. Best time this year was saying a lot. Exactly. So hey, spending your time nicely is valid and completely fair in my opinion. Don't discard rest simply because you didn't get any work done. Oh, this one would be beautiful. There it is. Some of understanding goes. I really don't want to hear. Sorry, all matters for somebody. It's funny. I really don't want to sit here and seem dismissive. It's just genuinely, I don't think you should be focusing on where you are as much as just, you know, make the best of the time. Enjoy yourself. Focus on that fact. Carpe diem, or whatever they say in France. There we go. By the way, when I applied to my uni, I didn't know why it'd be so cool for me. But now I know that this uni offers a lot more potential popular science, so I want the uni even more. Well, then go and get it. A year is still ahead, and many years. There we go. So are you sending the application that you need for now? Can't be the function. The application didn't start, but yes. I asked perfectly how. So I imagine you're. That's good. Okay. That's really good. I really don't want to seem dismissive here. I just genuinely don't know how to reply, to be honest with you, Typin. And I'll go back abroad, hopefully during spring. That's nice. Before the elections. Oddly specific. And T is supposed to be red. No, this is supposed to be green. I'm an idiot. This is supposed to be Y. This is supposed to be X. No, it might happen after the elections, but I don't want to be here to find out. I guess I shall never see you again. And you know what? Good for you. Good for you with that. The perks of living in Europe. Actually, I'm an idiot. This would be. I'm an idiot. There's a much better way to visualize that. And that would be with two cylinders. There we go. Height. I'm also an idiot because I did it. Damn it, why am I like this? Turn this off. There we go. Should be a Y. 90. Duh. This is surprisingly quiet all of a sudden for New Year's. They were banging away with all them fireworks before, and now just completely quiet. There we go. Damn it, I'm fine. It's fine. There's some more coffee. That's what I need. What are you drawing at me?
I'm not drawing anymore. I'm playing a game.
Oh, I see. You're playing Noita.
Yeah.
I never got far in that game.
Do you know that?
Yeah, I have it even. But I'm really bad at it.
Yeah, it takes a lot of time to get to know a lot of stuff. Like you just get thrown into there and then it just lets you do your shit.
This one is extremely
Good thing the week
confusing. It's too complicated for me. I'm not built mentally for those kinds of games. For me, Stardew Valley was a too difficult game. Never probably done it. A friend of mine really tried to get me into it, but it was too complicated. It's difficult stuff.
Keeping track of all the stuff
Also,
in the game, right?
I just didn't understand the game. It was difficult. Also, Timon just asked you a question of Emmy, can you give me advice on how to draw straight horizontal lines across the screen if I don't have proper tools for it in software?
And software.
Or you're too non-digital artist for this sort of question.
I'm thinking, wait. If you have a drawing tablet, then you can just put some straight thing on the drawing tablet, maybe. Then use multiple layers to maybe like first plot out some points and then connect the points by what? I've never come across that problem.
Why is so uncertain that answer?
I don't know either.
It's fine. You can say stuff. It's okay. You can have opinions on how to best achieve some kind of result. You don't have to be so uncertain about it. It's fine.
Okay. Yeah. Other than that, I don't really have any other idea. Straight lines. You could, instead of like moving your wrist to draw, you could move your entire arm. Like in a fast motion, and maybe that will make a straight line. If you're trained at it, it's fairly easy to draw a straight line with just arm movements.
He just very briefly left for 5 to 10 minutes.
Oh yeah. Okie dokie.
Right, make it. Jeez.
How are you doing, make it?
Well, I'm behind on work. It's really motivating to have people depend actually on the work I'm doing. It feels good. It feels good to switch from just doing random YouTube videos to working on a charity. That's nice. So that's a huge positive. Yeah. I'll be honest with you, Emmy, I don't really have much going on in my life in general. That is always a really tricky question to answer of how you doing. Because then I look back at my day and it's just like, well, I woke up and then I went to sleep and then that's kind of where it ends. So that's a really tricky question to answer for me. unfortunately, my life is a fair bit empty when it comes to those sort of things, so...
And the feeling you're feeling is that you're behind at work? Question mark?
Well, feeling is... That is a topic that, you know what... Weather has been crazy recently, hasn't it? It's been snowing, yeah, it's crazy. Crazy weather. Airplane food, am I right? Isn't that just... what's the deal with it? Yeah, what's the deal with airplane food? It's like,
Okay.
you know...
Oh my god, that reminds me of one story. As a kid, I was on an airplane, and then they gave me tomato juice, and then I spilled it all over myself.
That's the thing!
Bottom facts.
That's a brilliant story. The ending of just... Not gonna lie, I expect some kind of like ending, but then you just stop, and that's actually hilarious.
Yeah,
I've never been on an airplane.
it sucks.
I have heard, yeah. I have in fact heard. I did get a tip though recently from a friend of mine on how to make kids stop crying on an airplane. And surprisingly, it's actually legal, because what they suggested is that you need to you need to make them no okay, hear me out. I do realize that when I say I do realize that no, but apparently you just need to make them swallow their spit or some other juice or something, because like the difference in pressures screws, like in all humans, the difference in pressures just screws with the thing inside your ear, the snail inside my ear who keeps whispering to me, that one. Yeah, like the difference in pressure apparently mess up with that, and adults like instinctively swallow, and that fixes it. But kids don't know they should do that, and so just they don't, and they just, you know, the entire flight. Do you know the feeling I'm describing, or am I just off my rocker here?
Yeah.
Yeah. So they just last
It's
the
like
entire
this-
flight with the pressure
Yeah.
difference, and it's just really annoying to them.
That is a smart thing. That is good, yes.
Yeah, I genuinely didn't know this thing, but apparently it fixes the kid. It fixes the child.
Fixes the kid. It fixes the kid. How to fix your kid.
Tune in next week for more parenting tips with Make It. Is your
Kid
child
is broken.
is your child crying? I'll put them to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. I would make a brilliant, honestly, substitute teacher for kids. I am just so full of good advice. Parents, tune in next week. Will be... Can your kid not swim? I'll show you how to teach him. All you need is super glue and a little bit of lemon juice. And I promise, it's gonna be brilliant.
What?
You have to tune in next week to see to hear about the devices.
What are you gonna do? Are you gonna glue the legs together and put lemon juice into the water so they don't want to be in the water?
No,
And
Emmy,
have a
come
fucking-
on. What do you think? I'm a monster? No, obviously, that's not what I meant. No, jeez, come on. Obviously, that's not what I meant.
Just kidding.
See you next week for more tips with Make It. Does your child not want to eat their veggies? I can help. All you need is a knife set, duct tape, 50 milliliters of ibuprofen alcohol, and 2 spoons.
Yeah.
I feel like I should just let this bit die. Honestly, I don't. I was thinking about for a second about continuing, but you know what? No, I might change my mind. This is just what happens to a man when he spends too much time waiting for an animation to render. You know. He starts coming up with parenting tips.
What do you think about kids?
I don't like him. Not a fan, personally. I've heard that apparently we need them for adults, but I don't buy it.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen how small kids are and how big adults are? You mean to tell me like they're the same kind of thing? No, that's made up. I think kids are overrated. It's a fad. It's gonna pass. It's not gonna catch on.
Kids are a fad.
Yeah, that's my honest belief.
I mean, you're true about that, actually. Birth rate is kind of exciting.
I was.
At some parts in the world.
I'm not gonna lie, I was not expecting a sincere statistic for that. But yeah, I mean.
In the more developed countries, the birth rate is kind of going.
Well, I think isn't it still above a 2? Actually, let me check.
I have no idea.
God, it's actually going to be curious. Birth rates in Europe. Let me see. Oh my goodness, 1.38? Huh. What is the country with the lowest birth rate? Because we can calculate how quickly they're going to disappear. Someone more annoyed pussy is back. Hi, the Timon. Oh, have we had a conversation going? Would you like some parenting tips? Because I've got a repertoire. Why are you more annoyed? What happened? What happened? No, what happened? Let's say I'm not the one who needs them parenting tips. Oh, you haven't even heard mine. Oh, is that the way you're annoyed? Oof. I'm so sorry to hear that then. Well, I don't know how to actually. Maybe I am the one who needs parenting tips. Actually, I don't know how to react to you. Yeah. Should stop buying the cheapest ones, the cheapest coffee. What am I talking about? As if I'm ever gonna. Just go on with the conversation you had while I was gone. I don't think we should. Let's just. You know what? What is the deal with airplane food? I love the meme of. I like that apparently it is a thing, and the types of videos where you just have different animals. Did I just disconnect? Oh no, I didn't. Jeez. The type of video where you just have different animals eating dragon fruit, or like some extremely red fruits, and then you have the animal. I really like those, where you basically have bunnies or kittens that look like absolute vampires. What are y'all's favorite kinds of animal videos, huh? I also enjoy Rigby a lot.
The one cat?
Yeah, that's my favorite internet cat, Rigby.
The black cat.
No, that Binks. That's Binks.
No, the other cat. The other cat.
He
showed it.
Hold on, Rigby cat. I can show you. Actually, why am I looking it up? I can just send a GIF. Hold on. Rigby cat.
Rigdiggy.
It's this one.
Oh.
Absolutely bloody. I love just.
What is he doing? He's doing a lizard. He's very good at impersonating animals. Oh my god.
I just like alternative cars. Let's just call it, because the good ones is Rigby cat is brilliant. There's also Shaky Wobbles. I think it's what it's called. Shaky Wobbles cat, which you can't really see it, but there's different. Yeah, but there's one that I really enjoy. They call them Shaky Wobbles, but it's basically like when they keep wobbling. I absolutely love it. I like videos about foxes screaming. Foxes are also brilliant as an animal. Foxes are a really solid animal. There was a 24/7 bat cam on the website of some bat sanctuary. Yeah, there's also the fish doorbell. Fish doorbell, but I don't think it's gonna be active this time of year. See you next season, Fish Doorbell! Back on the 2nd of March, 2026! Are you all familiar with the Fish Doorbell? Hi there, Acronymus, by the way. Hi and welcome! Are you familiar with the Fish Doorbell? The doorbell for fish. It's obviously in Dutch, by the way. Gift of Gold? Oh, I'm not familiar with that one. Hold on.
Oh, I have to wake up my friend. He's been sleeping for the whole day.
No. Well, type it out then.
Hold up.
Yep. Look up the Wikipedia page for it. I just did, and I don't understand. It's a goat that they ban. Hold on. It's like a big goat. It's Swedish. No, jeez, they're blowing up a whole bunch. The timeline. There's a timeline. Hold on, because this actually made it out to be a lot more interesting comical than I originally thought. Repeated arson attacks? So it's not meant to be banned! This is comical! Oh, this is hilarious! Fire presumed. Oh, I thought it was supposed to be bad. This is comical. Oh, hi Rayquaza, by the way. This is hilarious. This is absolutely hilarious. Fire slash fire. Oh, try to end it. Yeah, that is hilarious. Oh, this is absolutely comical. Back to be legend. Oh my goodness. It was blown over in a storm. Oh. This is comical. This is absolutely comical. I had no idea that was a thing. I am so glad you shared this with me because I'm adding this to one of my favorite Wikipedia pages. Security measures. I want to... Security editions. Friend added. Protected by chicken wire netting. Jeez. The second was a fireproof. Oh. I'm sorry, it was protected by a security company and soldiers, and it was burned. That's comical. Heavily fireproofed. Fire. Oh. This is genuinely so comical. Didn't stop him though. Okay. Real-time public webcam feed down for 24-hour guards. This is hilarious. Public webcam stream. Is the stream available somewhere? I'm not sure who's the longest running philanthropist now. I think it's gonna be a toss-up between Acronymus, Tefta, and Legba. But this is absolutely hilarious. Other strong wins. The goat and Lush were taken down 29 December. Salute to the goat. Truly brilliant. Oh, jeez. The Lashmi is linked in the wiki page. I will check that in a second then, because that is... I want to investigate. Okay, let's turn this off and let's turn this on. They stopped the stream for this year. Damn it! The fate. Oh, this is comical. This is absolutely comical. Absolutely comical. Oh, jeez. Okay. Oh. Welcome back, Emmy.
Hallo.
How was the waking?
Wake.
Wakeful.
Success.
Good to hear. I just thought I have a job again. Hold on. Just in order to that I make sure I understand. Could you elaborate on what you mean by gonna rejoin as soon as I have a job again, Acronymus? Because I may have some news if that is relevant. I got another Discord too as well. I think I'm back to being in over 90 servers, which is one too many. I don't even know how many I have. Switch chat to live chat. I have live chat since the very beginning. Is the message adjusted time and not there for you? Well, the fact that you cleaned out the Discord you are in recently, yes, I saw it. Yes, I did see it. Yes. I did in fact see that message. Wait. Jeez, it's exciting. Well, Acronymus, what do you mean by gonna rejoin as a... could you elaborate on the gonna rejoin as soon as I have a job again? Also, the reason I stopped being a patron was because of me quitting my job and I have another lineup before I repatron. You see, that's precisely why I asked you to elaborate, because the patron won't exist, like, in a month. That's the thing, you see. Funny story. Yeah, funny. So, funny story about that. You see, I kind of did this thing. I don't know how much of a backstory I need to give you. Oh, let me just carry on the video for a bit, just to make sure I'm not behind you here.
Huh?
What happened? You broke international law. I started a charity. This is what I did. And so, yeah, I don't want anyone to make a choice between donating to Patreon or to the charity, so I'm just gonna remove Patreon. Simple solution. Yeah. That's the backstory for the reason. So it probably won't exist next month. And by next month I do mean January, so I suppose it's not really that much time, is it? I haven't looked into the process of removing Patreon actually. I don't know how it works exactly. We'll have to see. But yeah. That's the thing. slowly transition. There we go.
Innere Ruhe, please. Thank you very much.
Huh?
I'm talking to friends.
Oh, I see. For a second, that wildly confused me for a second.
Daniel, do you want to say hi?
Hi!
He said hi.
I know, I heard it.
That is, make it.
Yeah, it's me. Hi!
He's sorry for saying hi to you.
Oh, don't worry about it, it's fine. We weren't doing anything interesting regardless, it's fine, trust me. I don't know why I'm yelling,
Oh my
because
God,
it's
that
not
was
as if you're just far away from me and I can yell my way over to you, but it's fine.
Okay, he's making a tea that is very wholesome. Anyhow.
Quite comical. Anyhow, indeed.
Quite comical, he says. Don't mind me when I have a thing where I repeat some things. What other people say.
That's okay, don't worry, it's fine. Repeating things that other people say is like 95% of my job as a science communicator. Trust me, it's fine.
Okay.
That was not a firework, that explosion right there. That came from the ground. Huh. Well, I'm not gonna investigate. I'm sad that I can figure it out. The difference in the shades of yellow is not visible at all, but I don't think I should care. Sweet, lovely. So anyway, Acronymus, how are you spending your New Year's? Sitting here watching your stream getting sloshed. You know what? Powerful stuff. I have thought that what I really wanted to do on New Year's is just go out to the forest and watch fireworks from really far. But if there really is a non-insignificant portion of people who have watching my stream as a genuine plan for the New Year's, I could just carry on streaming. But in that case, I need to find something more interesting to do than just work on this goddamn video, because come on, let's be ridiculous. Let's not be ridiculous. I could just work on 2 videos at once. Haha, tempting. What is productive and interesting to watch? I can make badges. That's something, at least a bit creative. You could set up a camera and stream the fireworks. I don't have a cable for it because it broke. I did order one and it did, well, I don't have it yet. So I unfortunately can't set up a camera. Nor would the view from my windows be all that interesting. Have you yet to get a new cable? That's true. Also, can you read high dynamic range to fireworks justice? I mean, my camera isn't that bad. It's only alpha one of them. One of the not too crazy old ones. Actually, I will put anyone for me stand outside the cold. And I'm the one that needs to stand outside the cold. Brilliant. Unfortunately, streaming the fireworks will not work because, as I mentioned, I can't. The camera doesn't work. Anything else anyone here will be interested in seeing that is actually in my ability to do? I could turn on a camera on Discord and maybe somehow stream it, but that would be terrible because I would need to do it from my phone. That would look terrible. Hi Macaroni, how you doing?
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Do they use those illegal ones over you are the fun ones? At what point do they become illegal? At what point do the fireworks become illegal? Well, hi no Macaroni, how are you spending New Year's?
I'm with a couple of friends,
No,
drinking a bit,
that's nice. That's nice.
but decided to join in anyways, because they're playing a game and I don't really want to play right now.
No, I'm not playing it. You won't believe it, I'm working. More than 50 milligrams of explosives in it. I don't have the ability to estimate based on explosions how many explosives are in it. I also did not know that there was a limit. Okay, this, and this. And in this case, let's simplify it a bit ever so slightly. Because this right here, and there he goes. Beautiful. Basically for anything
I'll
that...
be going to.
That's very reasonable, understandable. I'll still be here, streaming for everyone. Basically anything that should be sold to professionals for the big fireworks show that are being sold to private people. Ah, can't... Huh. The advantages of knowing a guy who knows a guy. Or knowing chemistry. But I actually, you know what? I was gonna elaborate, change my mind. Alrighty then. There we go, and right here. Finally we have the last derivative, which is in fact this. This is our last function. Wait, no it isn't. No it isn't. No it very much is not. Wait, what? E, gotcha. Wolfram Alpha knows natural log as just a logarithm without a base, which is highly confusing because the standard for it usually is. And then, oh yeah, add this, I'm an idiot, and then add this. Clearly you don't know a guy that knows a guy. I do not know a guy who knows a guy in this regard. I am the guy. In this case, I am a guy who's known by a guy who knows a guy. Quasar. Isn't log of E usually LG? No, it's usually LN. Natural log. Is it not? Natural log. I think you did enjoy that. You're gonna get the last comedy bar. In that case, right. This. Goodness gracious me, that's loud!
I'm at the party.
Jeez! My goodness, let me
Is
just.
it bad?
Oh, let me turn you down by. Oh, I wasn't expecting that as well. That was terrifying. Just came here to flex his. Oh, jeez. Ah! I'm just going whiplash. Right. Hi, the figure. How you doing? Hi, the figure. How you doing? Okay, this is in fact fair, but confusing, but it could be worse. I don't know what else to do, okay? I'm waiting for an animation to render. The menu made me think of Oberdin. I can't say I am familiar, but allow me to look it up. Oberdin. Whomst for Wensworths. Oh! Oh, it's a game. Wait, is it? It just snowed so much in the last few hours, and I had to drive my brother somewhere. The road was pretty bad. Damn. Well, Murphy's Law, you know, if something can go wrong, it will go wrong. I can't figure out what to do with the on-hand thing. Now the on-hand really straightforward, but okay. If I am to actually, in fact, stream through the New Year's, two things. First of all, the internet might crash. It did so last year, so we have every reason to suspect it's gonna happen this year as well. Second of all, we genuinely need to find something more interesting to do because goodness gracious me, watching animations render is painful, even by my standards. I really was looking forward to me going to forest though, I do have to say.
I think I will be going.
That's understandable. Happy New Year's, Emmy, and have fun.
Yeah. Happy New Year's to you and you all, to whoever is watching.
Cheers, thanks.
Please be well.
Alright. Alrighty then. Alrighty then, alrighty then. So, I think that, in fact, Okay. Okay. Unfortunately, I do believe I need to go as well, actually. I do believe I do, in fact, unfortunately need to go as well. Okay. Listen, y'all. I actually don't know when I'm gonna do the next stream. It might be in a couple of hours as well. It might not be. I need to go and do something. I really am sorry. Do apologize, but unfortunately, duty calls. It is tempting to do some kind of cheesy New Year's joke here, but well, we'll see each other soon. And for now, that'll be it. Thank you everyone so much for watching, and have a great day.